This is my last question. Speaking of those two fighters, right?
Yeah.
That's a fight that we've been talking about forever, right? Mm-hmm. You spar Shakur, right?
No, I haven't sparred. No, I haven't sparred Shakur.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
So you never sparred either guy? Tank or Shakur?
I worked with Tank a long time ago when we were younger, JO days, but not Tank now, not grown man Tank yet.
Okay. Looking at that fight, right? You got people that lean on Shakur because defense. You got people that lean on Tank because of the one-punch power. If that fight were to occur after Lamont Roach fight and after Zepeda, who wins? Who do you favor?
I would want to say Shakur because he's a lot more disciplined and makes less mistakes. And when you're at that high level of boxing, when everybody's in shape and everybody wants to win, and it's not about skills, it's about who makes the less mistakes. I feel like in a fight like that, Shakur will make the less mistakes, and Tank capitalizes on mistakes. And the less mistakes you make, and the less chance you give him to catch him, the more reluctant he is to knock you out. And like I said, Tank does give away a lot of rounds. Like Mario Barrios, he was losing. Even a Rolly fight, he was losing. A lot of these fights, Leo Santa Cruz, he was losing. Like a lot of these fights, Tank comes from behind and wins. But if Shakur don't give him that shot, it's not there. So I would lean towards more Shakur. But I do think it's a 50-50 fight. But that's just my intake as a boxer. You know what I mean?
Does Shakur have to get his respect in that fight?
Absolutely. 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 But then again, now with the Lamont Roach situation, people are starting to question the little flaws in his game, but that's with anything. Like when Boots looked horrible, the one fight against
Karen.
Yeah. Everybody started questioning, but then he come back and stops Stanionis, and now he's back. So it's a love-hate thing with boxing. You know what I mean? You can look good one fight, they hate you. Look good the next, and then they love you.
As a fighter, what did you see in that Lamont Roach fight?
I felt like you have to beat the champion to win, but I feel like he did good and better than everybody expected, sort of like McDonough and Floyd. He didn't do enough to win, but he did enough to raise eyebrows to where it's like, if you would have threw in a knockdown, which was a knockdown legally in boxing, he may have won. So that draws questions based on a ruling, based on the thing that Tank didn't knock him out or dominate like everybody expected him to. And people, not for nothing, Lamont doesn't really get the credit that he really deserves because his route going with Golden Boy, I mean, they didn't give him a lot of exposure early on and things like that. So, and then he lost the Herring and things like that, kind of little setback. So people kind of like brushed Lamont off. So I think they were just like signing him off before they even knew him all the way yet. You know what I mean? So, and I think that's what surprised people a lot too. They didn't expect that from Lamont.
Can Shakur duplicate some of the things that Lamont has success with?
I think they have two different styles, so I don't even think it's going to be the same look. You know what I mean? Wouldn't even southpaw. Shakur is more reluctant to take less chances. He likes to box from the outside. I think that it's just totally stylistically two different fighters.